We're live. That's more like it. Okay. I'll have to probably. Oh no, I don't even think that went through everything, so that should be fine. This. Just welcome. That work on. This. Welcome. Work two. Okay. That's there. And then last but not least, going in with the tic tac. Bait. Boom. Okay. Up. Testing. Welcome. And we're all here. All here and happy. Some of the stuff that Microsoft does, man, is just dumb. I don't know who pisses me off more. Okay, that's that. Here we go. Here, we're going to be going to Odyssey. Oh, see? Here we go. Show me right here. I'm going to check real quick. Go to my channel. Go to my videos. Go to my channel. Go to my videos. Go to my channel. No. Check something. No. Ugh. This one's Hasbrook. Science. I see everybody. Hey, Daniel Canal. You have a canal? Hey, Primitive. What's good, man? How are you? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Just kind of going through some things here, making sure I had like a false. Yeah, that's good there. Lives. Okay, cool. I guess it didn't go through or something. That was weird. Double checking everything. One last. Actually, that I don't have to check. That doesn't go. All right. Let's go into my hardcore world. I think we got everything. Babe, what's canal? Canal? I don't know. It says I don't know. Eutaniu Canal. I don't know. I'm just reading what somebody said from YouTube. Agramar Jose Rodriguez. Oh, I guess he's letting me know he has a channel. I don't know. I do occasionally get some Brazilians that come into the chat. All right. Working on. So it's going to be somewhat of a short stream today. Bro, I've tried the expert world 3 times. I've died because of glitches every time. Last time it was my glider not pulling. Do you have... Are you making sure to keep your totems on? Because, like, dying sucks, especially dying to glitches. But if you have excess of totems, then you kind of don't have to worry as much. That's the main thing, is being able to build totems. So over here, I'm going to build this wall. I think it needs to get built out more, to be honest. See how we're doing today. What are we? Go one more. Boom. Now let's add. This. I always end up losing the one they give you and then dying before I can get to 50 more. Just tricky. When I played originally, those first, like, it was like trying to get those first 3 totems, it was super risky to do anything, so I played it like super duper safe. And like the only times I would, like, I remember I did lose my totem before I got a new one. And in that early stages, I think tried to fight skeletons at night. It was also it was kind of also easy to make, like, I think the basic totem. Hey Microsoft G, how are you? I actually have no... I have no workbenches here now. I feel like this should be like the workbench area. Everyone sleeps up there. I'm trying to think where I should put the workbenches. We're actually in here. I have this now. That's the question though now. Maybe I should make this like the home. Probably. My day's going alright. I was just watching Brave Build stream. He had an event going on this past week for a charity challenge, and I made like a vacation home for Rufus, who's the mascot for diabetes. This company Breakthrough T1D, I think they call it. And so then I got put on a little raffle, like the spin wheel, and I actually won. Pretty cool. Kind of pumped. I'm happy about that. Again, I keep saying it, but man, like really do feel like the Lego community is like super chill and awesome. Like everybody that's like in it, it's like everyone's like it's very cool. I feel like I haven't experienced something like that before in gaming. I like everyone kind of knows each other and is all like supportive of everybody. Question is, what am I gonna do now with this? Well, let's just close this off first. I think we're just gonna keep it with this first. Plus 75. What is it? Look at that, making no sense. Do you see that? Oh, I guess because it's like saying what I have on me. Those numbers aren't making sense. Are we seeing this? If I post this, it says it takes 2 out of 103. So it's just plus 21 grand at 101. Plus 19. Is it giving me weird? I could technically go all the way to this. But how's your day been, Microsoft? Microsoft G. Always maybe they go all the way around. That's good. Have any plans this weekend? I think I'm just gonna end this here for now. Hey Ben, how are you? Doing okay? Can't complain. And working on finishing my Star Wars build. Oh, not Star Wars. I should say, to be more accurate, what piece is this? This is kind of cool. Yeah, just working on my Storm Chaser, like revamped Storm Chaser build. You know, when will the bonus rewards from the Star Wars Battle Pass come? At what time? I don't. No, I don't. It should say. I think it's coming to. What's today? Today's the 15th. I want to say tomorrow. I want to say the 16th. I'm just gonna go like this to this. Glad that kind of aligns. You think this piece, call me crazy, last part. Posted that it's on 16th of May. Yeah, so that should be tomorrow. Got so much stuff with me here. Look at all this craziness. Animal stuff is here. Oh, but put that there. Take that instead. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, man. Like, yeah, most of these are, I would say, these are kind of just modified, uh, first order builds. However, I'm kind of, let's see here. Bear with me here. Pick it up here. Okay. Yo, Tube, what's good? I'm trying something out. I want to see if we can do this. This piece. No. This piece. Do Fortnite every day? Pretty much. Pretty much. We have an update on our Fortnite submission to the App Store. Apple has neither accepted nor rejected it, so the Friday update to Fortnite is now in jeopardy. Yo. Apple is a bunch of... Oh, they get me. Like Lego Fortnite 2? Hell yeah, man. Lego Fortnite's where it's at. Super chill. It could be done on Lego. Long story short, it might get delayed because of Apple. Once again, oh, Apple, man, needs to go. What's this, though? Ooh, hold on a second. I feel like this is a little... I usually have people play only on Fridays. Lego Rapid Survivor and Grievous are bound to be delayed yet again. Yo, Microsoft, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for coming by. I can't... You know what, though, Tube? I also think that Fortnite is doing that on purpose. I mean, Epic. Like, I think they'd be ready to, like, for plans. Like, they know what they're doing. They probably... I mean, I could have probably told you that Apple was going to be pansies about it and, like, do some weird, like, legal gray area thing. Like, okay, we'll let you go. We'll take our time to check it, though. So, but what Epic is doing is putting them on blast on purpose. So now everyone hears that and goes, "Oh, Apple's at it again." Now Epic is delaying their stuff when they probably had their stuff ready and they probably could still launch certain stuff. But they're just doing that to make Apple look stupid and like idiots. Come on, this should be able to go up at least another thing. I feel like it should. But even that won't do it. Yeah, building on Lego Fortnite is hard, but I'm learning it. Building a pirate ship is especially hard too. Alright, I'm gonna keep it like that. I'll be alright. I'm gonna... Actually, I did that one. I should probably go like this. And then... Let's see if we can do this with this. Flag is so small. Well, there's a couple flags you can choose from. That's kind of cool, though. I wouldn't mind playing a ballistics. Weird. Oh, I know why. Put it here like this. I'll do that. That's kind of cool. That kind of looks alright. I'm alright with that. And make it up this. There we go. Let me shatter the dreams. If this keeps going on for another week, they might be. Cancel it. I don't think they'll do that. I don't think that'll happen. Go even lower. Oh, I do go lower. Oh, I can even put... Is there... And there is another fly that keeps landing on my keyboard. Like I can't slap him or else this keyboard is fucked. You gotta get one of those shotguns that shoot salt. Those are always fun. Or... I don't know if you know this, but so flies when they take off, they jump backwards. They go like that's how they go. And so if you come from behind to grab a fly, yeah, dude, look it up. It's watch. Look, let me see. I'll send it to you. I'll show you what it's actually pretty good. I got some people it for a I got it for like a here it is, bug assault. Ready? Look at that. I'm pretty sure you probably could. Possibly. You put actual salt into it, like salt, just that you eat salt. You put it into the gun, and then you shoot it, and it blasts like a thing of salt at the fly, and it knocks them out, and then you can kill them. But it's like harmless to people and stuff. You can't put gunpowder in it. It's like a toy plastic that you put gunpowder and you blow apart the whole thing. Looks pretty good. That looks pretty good for like shoot my own horn. What could I do? Could I put anything else here? Like a little piece? No, you can't. You can't do that. Plus, if you put gunpowder in it, there's no way to ignite it. They don't even give you no other two magical words. Flint and steel, yeah. Well, good luck. It's completely plastic, so the thing would just blow apart. What's going on here? Oh, look. For real? Now the question is, what do I put on that? What cool little thing do I put? What is this? First order private. Comms. Too big. It's too big. Hey, PT, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yo, yours, man, was freaking huge. I was getting like the fact that you were like, oh, I hit complexity. I was like, that thing was giving me anxiety. I was like, I'd be like worried. Oh my god, but still freaking great. Like, that's great. Like, that's hardcore. That's really good though. I've just ever since I hit build complexity on my one build, I've just now been like, and like I had another build that I thought I was clear on. I'm like, oh, I never hit build complexity in this, and then I did some rearranging, and then I hit it. I was like, okay, I gotta start building smaller. So I've been like practicing like less is more type of stuff. Plus with the stream, I was worried I wasn't even gonna finish because like I only had 4 hours to do something. So I was like, all right, I gotta keep it small. Dude. But it was definitely fun. Hey, RoboHammer, how are you? It really was, and like again, like I really just like how I'm gonna put this here. What is this thing? Oh, I can get something better, I think. Hey, thank you for the follow, Robo. Word up, and we just hit our 280 follower goal. Cheers to that. But yeah, PT, I have to say, like, this like streaming community between like the like, I know some of us are play like BR, and also with the Lego Fortnite, but like seriously, like super cool community of people. I keep getting like really, I would say blown away, but really like it's really awesome.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
No, be suspicious. I also don't know what we do once we hit the follow goal. I have to get more in the know of like what I got to get more prizes and stuff going. I keep telling myself that. I always feel like I'm playing catch up. Let's see here. I'm gonna put. There's some stuff we can put on here, right? 300 follows and you go egg mode. What's egg mode? What is egg mode? All right, brother, back to work. Have a great. Yo, PT, thank you for coming by, man. You have a great rest of your day, and hopefully it goes stress-free, quick and painless. Oh no, my beard will never be gone. Oh my god. I would never do that. My son would probably be afraid of me, and my wife would probably divorce me. Like, but I have the stream. Put this again? No, this isn't gonna be in the way too. It's too big. Everything here is like so big. I need something small to kind of just stick right at the edge here. What is this? Right diagnostics. This is what, a first order executive call. What else could we stick on top of here? That would be kind of nifty. Egg mode. Oh my god. It's true though. I'd be a complete egg. Ugh. No thanks. Just clutter. There's gotta be something in clutter we could use, like this. Put this on top. Yeah. Right? No? They gotta give us. I would love it if they gave us like just flat, like those flat circular pieces that you can get in Lego sets that just you can cover things with. Everything, or just flat square pieces. Like, give me a 2x2. Like man. What is this?
Hello,
Car battery.
motherfucker.
Hey, what's going on, Rob? There's gotta be something to stick here. Maybe a light. Maybe some kind of light would be just right. Just right light. That's what we're gonna do. We'll do some kind of. I think we're gonna go with like. I think this. Or, I'm really. I know what I'm gonna do. Wait, where is it? It's down here, right? Star Wars lights. Where are they? Give me that little beady one. This one. I'm gonna use this one. Make glass and metal. We're gonna do it. I want to experiment with something. More bright core, right? More metal. Ugh. And then more glass. We have glass, don't we? No. Sheesh. back. Am I seeing things? Is that Star Wars? Oh, that's the. Never mind. Hey, Gamerholic, how are you? Well, come on in. I feel like I have a lot of glass here. I'll take that glass. I need more metal. It's gonna sound crazy. I'm doing good. I'm feeling real good today. It's a short stream, but I got some stuff done. I was participating in a charity stream yesterday, and I finished my build, and I submitted to Brave Builds, and you know that went well. Then he did like a little, and actually we raised. I was able to raise around $700, which was pretty surprising. Pretty proud of that. And then they did like a spin the wheel. Like since you submitted a build, he did like an auction thing, and I got the first swag bag, which I normally don't win things, so I'm pretty pumped. Pretty pumped for a Thursday. Oh, and then also I'm gonna see Underworld later today. So things are feeling good. How are you doing today? Where am I going now? Oh, I know where I'm going. I'm going to my Star Wars village. Here it is. Oh, I haven't seen. Oh, Underworld. Well, Underworld is a. People get confused because it's a band, but I'll be talking about my build. I had fun doing it too. It was a pretty cool little build. I'm excited for it. And we got to spend time with the family. Nice. It's always good. Time well spent. I got way more stuff here now. It's kind of crazy. Like 20. I should just do it this way. What are you doing in your free time? Well, today, in my free time after the stream, I'm going to see this old school techno band with Underworld. If you ever seen the movie Train Spotting, that was actually Ewan McGregor's one of his first roles. Pretty good movie. But that was like when I was like first getting introduced to like techno and like electronic music. Underworld to me is like, I want to say like OG like European techno. And a long time ago when I was in college, they came around to the US and it was like $75 for a ticket, and it was like on a Wednesday, and I was a broke college kid, so I didn't go, and it was like a big regret of mine. Lo and behold, they're back in town. I'm excited to go do that. Metahan, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, I'm gonna be staring at this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a cup of coffee and make another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Oh, hey, Gamerholic. How do you donate? Here, you can actually, give me a second. I believe it's still going on. I think today was the last day, but if you want, give me 1 second here. I gotta get the link up. I go to here. Why does it keep asking me to sign in? Nilly. Dashboard. If you go here, that's my link, and it's under Brave Builds. Brave Builds like it's like his main campaign. Like, but yes, if you want to donate, I believe you still can. Oh, you have a background. Sorry about it. You said I have a background. Oh, yes, yes, I do have a background. Yes, this is not... As much as I wish I had a room that looked like this behind me, it is in fact a green screen. Wah wah. I think I took enough of these. I'm going to take those. I'm out. Here it is. I have to say, I'm getting kind of close to, like, I feel like completing my expert world, in the sense of, like, every village that's built, small as they are, they're all furnished, they're all supplied. It's so funny that my storm chaser still retains its view and then it changes. Do you have Lego in real time, in real life? I do. I have a couple. Actually, my avatar that you see, that's actually a minifig that I own from one set. I have the battle bus, which I still have not put together because unfortunately, don't really have space for it. My wife even bought a set, the F1 racer, the McLaren. That's a dope set too. I wonder if you can put these sideways. It'd be really cool. No, you can't, huh? Well, you can just like... Alright, we're going to try something here with this, guys. We're going to try something. I want to see if I can... We can put this here. Right, like this. What are you doing? Well, let me do that. I don't think they work yet, unfortunately. Okay, put that there. And we go to these lights. Does this work? Can we get like a sideways light? Be really cool if we could. No. Unless this you put here. Like here. That will make the lights. Okay. Come on. There it is. And how do we... I got an idea. I think we now then have to get this piece. Maybe, hold on. Maybe if we just point this here. No, I don't think it's gonna work. It does here. Hey, Gmo. I know there's gonna be this. I know I kind of want that Colombo set just for that Peely minifig. All right, I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm just gonna go like this. We can just go like this. Ready? Boom. Right, like that. Boom. Hold up. You know what? We're just gonna post it this way. You know, I have to say, we got that works. That works. Ugly, but it works. Doing good, Gmo. Doing good. I'm you know, it's like, you know, when you get some stuff done. Like, I find that, like, you know, if you make stuff, for me at least, like, I'll make like an editing a video or some kind of thing like that, and you post and stuff. Even though, you know, I don't want to be beholden to, you know, social media. It feels good to like get something like that done. And you came in yesterday. We were doing that charity stream, and we made some over $500 the charity stream, which surprised me, but that was pretty awesome. And then the build I did, I made a video of it and, you know, posted that. Oh no, just like, you know, just looking like, I used to do a lot of art. I used to do a lot of drawing. I used to do a lot of, you know, music and drawing and stuff like that. Yeah, we hit 700 and something, 750 or more. Kind of crazy. Angelique, what's good? Happy Thursday. But yeah, so I used to post a lot of like art and stuff, and then it was like, I used to think though, like, I used to think about how like, what did people used to do before social media? Like, oh snap, Xbox. Hello, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm gonna do this and this and leave that at that for now. Rest of this, I don't know what I'm gonna do. They meant real life. No, that's true, but I'm saying like, even like, but like for art. Yeah. It's kind of like it's you know, I used to question like, okay, like, I used to make drawings and stuff and then post them on Instagram and be like, you know, and then you get that little dopamine of people liking your stuff, but like, it was like a small thing, and like Instagram like neutered your reach. Like, not everyone on your feed got to see your stuff, and it would get me mad. And then it was like, if I'm only posting for like, if I'm only drawing and making art to post it, like, what was art before that, you know? I think about that, like, everybody makes art now to post. Growing up, we never made anything to post it. We just made it to make it, you know? And so, yeah, sometimes I think about that. And like being beholden in a sense to the grip of social media. Yep, content influences algorithms. And I'll be honest, like, I was thinking about this kind of today, like earlier today, like how I feel like sometimes the internet has become like, it used to feel like it was the place that the nerds went. It was like, your safe haven in a sense, where like, you know, not everybody was on the internet. Not everybody had, you know, there was a point in time when like the idea of social media being on MySpace or Friendster was like scary. Yeah, the net was the nerd safe space. And then as it got popular, you know, now it's like when you find a really cool bar or cafe or restaurant, and then it blows up and then everybody's there. And on one hand, you're happy that the success of your restaurant is doing well, but on the other hand, it's like now all these people are here talking, you're like, oh, this place is just so good. And you're like, oh, these people, like, well, you know, yeah, we were the fucking hipsters. But then also, the other side too is being like an artist. It was like, I feel like a lot of art people or musicians or people that were trying to, you know, do the grind. That was the whole brand thing was like our thing, you know. And I don't want to gatekeep or anything, but that was like our thing about being a brand. And now, you know, be like, oh, my art, and it's like, okay, cool. So you have like your little username, and you have your art, and you have your page or your portfolio, your Angel Fire or whatever it was, you know. And now that's like anybody has a brand, you know. Now a brand is everybody's thing, you know. And it's just like I feel like the art nerds were ahead of the game in that sense, right? But again, I don't want to sound too much like a hipster in that sense. I get it, things evolve, and be happy that things have I guess grown, but I don't know, sometimes I just think about that, like how, like, yeah, it's like, how did that happen? I used to be like, yeah, the art brand, the brand and the art thing was my thing, and now other people are doing it, and they make a bunch of nonsense, and they're more popular than me, and you know. But that's just the way it is. Oh yeah. It used to be hard to make a web page, remember? Like, to have a web page was like difficult. Now you just like sign up to like Squarespace or something, and it's like you have a web page. People used to look at you. You're on the internet. What? You're making friends. You're meeting people off the internet. What is that? Now it's like everyone's on dating sites and everything. Like, this was my frontier. What happened? Yeah. But on the same thing is, like, you know, we still have our space. It's not like it's complete. It's not like it may feel a bit crowded in a sense, but we can still do our thing. You know, we've been meeting people, making friends from all over, so, you know, it's still doing its thing, still helping out people, still making connections, which, you know. You could probably blame Facebook for a lot of it, to be honest. They were the ones that promised safe internet. Yeah. Well, to be fair, living in New York, I think what's crazy though, Rob, is like growing up and like being in New York City. Like when I was in college, like you took a taxi cab. And let's be honest, it was like you would just tell a guy. You had to like know the address. You had to know the address. So you couldn't just be like, oh, just go here. You would just be like, yeah, it's over here, blah, blah, blah. And you just have to trust that this person with no GPS knew where they were going in New York City. Like, I find that crazy. Like, very rarely do you see someone go, taxi, and call a taxi now. But yeah, Facebook definitely was like, it's like, you can be friends with, you know, you could connect with people that you already know. It's safe. You won't have to worry about strangers trying to connect with you or pretending to, you know, catfish you. That's a fun one. I wonder where that term came from. Catfish. Why'd the catfish get the bad rap, huh? How we doing? Look at this. Are we doing all right here? Is this perfect? Are we perfect? Is this a match made in? Ooh. Yo, I love it when shit's just like perfect. Look at that. Now it's a place on where I can check in on what my granny is up to. Yeah. I think also what's kind of cool though is like now that the internet and stuff has been going on for so long, like we can kind of see like oh, it's not gonna fit. We gotta do like a little weird one. No, this is not gonna fit. That's okay. But like the evolution of the internet, you know, or how like what was it? Like, you know, like Friendster, then MySpace, like how people would migrate, and now Facebook. Facebook isn't a place where the young kids go. At one point that was like, you know, not Instagram, Snapchat. Snapchat was like, well, a certain generation was all communicating through Snapchat. Now like TikTok's the big one, and just like this like migration of like the top social media, and also how social media has evolved, where I'd argue it's not even really social media anymore. It's like social advertising in a sense. Like you post stuff for your friends, but your friends don't even, it's like not even like your friends see it anymore, you know? Like it's, how did I do this up here? I did use that piece, didn't I? Well, okay then. Actually, I don't think I need to. It's seen as yeah, it's like it's a commercial, like it's for views and to make money now. It's not even like anyone. I saw this video the other day that was like it's seen as a business now. It's your brand now. We went full. Like full 180. July Jules, hello. How are you? Well, come on in. We're just having a discussion of the evolution of social media. Like, yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, it was this the social media. We did like a 180. We went from how the stormtroopers doing. We're doing okay. I think we're pretty much completed. We have the full transformation of the storm base. I'm just now completing the wall around it. I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do with this kind of wall. I just like how this looks. This like sleek. Like it's like the wall comes up and it looks like sleek. I'm just going to go all the way around. Almost connect. If I take out those windows, I can probably make that connect. Let's see, could I make it connect? Or fit? Yeah, oh look. I'm super old. I remember I used to have MySpace profile. YouTube back then. I know about MySpace. Now tell me, do you know about Friendster? How about Friendster? I was on that. Oh, so how did you make the walking trash can? The walking trash can, it was what do you mean? Like, what did you do to it? Oh, I just knocked out the... I just basically expanded the legs. And made the floor one whole thing. I didn't really do much else. I just knocked out the legs and put the walls around it. And just, you know, completed the base. Like instead of having the feet be the base, I just made the feet be one big base. And actually, believe it or not, before Friendster, the way I got into like the whole social media thing was when I was in college, my first year in college, that was like 2001. There was my friend showed me this like site, and it was called Makeout Club, and it was a website where people would post like a little auto, and anyone can kind of just post like their about me's with a picture of them and what they were into. It wasn't for actually making out. It was for people to meet up and it was like to meet up and go to shows. It was very like emo-y and scene people, and not like the emo that you see today. It was just like thick black rimmed glasses with like tight shirts and then like studded belts. Hey, funny Jay, we're reminiscing about I'm playing Lego Fortnite and I'm reminiscing about the old social medias, the progress from it was just a website and it was called Makeout Club. I never joined it, but I went on and made some friends, and then those friends eventually told me about Friendster, and then I was on Friendster, and then everyone was like, yeah, it was called Makeout Club, but it was a site for people that like to go to like indie and emo shows. It was like a very scenester type of thing, and it was like what kind of music you like, what do you want to do, and everybody was being really edgy and cool on it. And then eventually like I made some friends with that, and then it went to Friendster, and then it went to MySpace. And then when MySpace was going, people were like, well, if you have MySpace, you might as well just have a Facebook too. What's going on, Rooster? How are you? Yeah, part of me wants to actually connect this to this building. Marcus, what's good? Well, come on in, everyone. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I was. People were asking. I feel like I'm riding a little bit of a high right now. Like, I felt like the build came out good. I was happy that I was able to get a lot done. It was simple but cozy, and I really liked that island that I found. And then the fact that I actually won something. I don't think I ever win anything, so that was actually really, really amazing. So I think it was really cool how everyone came together and posted and stuff. Oh, and also again, the other most important thing was I was able to raise a good amount of money. I had some people come in and donate, and then I was lucky that I forget what the one person there was one person that was able to match it. They were for like 30 minutes were able to match whatever people donated, which was super helpful. And then the one I can't. They were part of like the thing. They donated like another $500, which was amazing. Yeah, super cool. So yeah, I'm riding a little bit of a high from that. Feels good. What happened here? What did I do here? Oh, I missed. Oh, that's what I did. So what, Marcus? What I'm building is I'm redoing my Storm Chaser build. My village. So this is my Storm Chaser village. It is now super big. What's kind of funny is, look, they don't even give you they only give you 3 people. I can't even add more people to this. It would be funny if I could add another totem. I only kind of like saw like the trailers for the new mode. I haven't really done any, like I haven't seen anything besides that. Maybe I should connect this. What do we think about that? Also, I'm curious to see if I should make like a two things. One, what do I need for this? Rods. In rod we trust. You think we can get like a door to like roll under here, like? I'm wondering how we would do that. Like I'd have to. We can fit it. It would fit under here. Hey, Siren. So I'm revamping. This is my storm village that I decided to revamp and make using the first order pieces. So it's my storm village, but now it's a proper village to, you know, like fight the Storm King, right? Like that's. Hey, Nick. But yeah, so I took the pre-builds, so I got to use them, kind of modified them a bit, and then kind of stuck them all together. And yeah, and now I gotta like furnish this whole thing. So this is basically the final results at this point. I'm still kind of like tweaking certain things, but I got to now, like this build here, this I made, but kind of replacing the pieces that were here. And I kind of had fun with this tower piece. Right? See if we can go this ready. How can I be 3 days? Be 3 days at my holidays. You've been on holiday for a while, Marcus. That's awesome, though. I like how you get sound effects from these now, if you hear them. Yeah, no, I haven't furnished it yet. I just got done now. So I got to start I got to put the workbenches back because I destroyed them all. And so I'm just kind of figuring out what's going to have what. Right now I have the NPCs living in this building, but I think I'm going to put them in here. And this guy. And this is going to be like the storage. And this is going to be like the workbenches. I don't know. Yeah, definitely got to like set up something. I want to put computers up there in the tower. This is fun though. I'm really liking these pieces. After 3 days, can we play together? Whenever that Friday is, yeah, we can. But yeah, so what are we doing now? Oh, thinking about making a different door for this. Thinking about Yeah, so tomorrow is like I play with followers. In the beginning, people wanted to play Lego Fortnite with me, and I'm all about that. But like shared worlds only allow up to 7 people. What's going on, Nick the Pickle? So usually, what we've been doing is having Fridays where we end up playing Battle Royale because it's just an easier thing to do. Because when I do a shared world, you can only give out 7 keys, and more people want to play than I have, and then it's just like, then I made 2 shared worlds, and I'm hopping between the shared worlds, and it's like a lot of juggling. So for now, we've been kind of doing just battle royales during Fridays. I call it the People's Day. So the people, and then also some people also like to share their worlds, like they want to share their builds. So I'll like pop into their worlds and we'll take a look and do stuff like that. I feel like it's a pretty chill compromise. But now I want to make. I don't even know how to make a door that slides. Whew. But I feel like we can do it because, like, if we put this here, we could definitely do it. It's a matter of, let's see. Probably need these parts first, right? Oh, look, this stuff, right? If I put this on the ground, does this get stuck on the ground or no? Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think. There's a couple other things I could want to do. It's funny though. It's like I'm getting, now that I completed it, I'm almost getting village. What do you want to say it? Like exhaustion. Like it's like I want to like move on. I have in my expert with almost all the trophies, but my villages are trash. I mean, you just got to keep at. Yeah. Practice makes perfect, man. I mean, literally in everything in this world, and if it's one thing that the internet and video games and stuff has shown us is that the more you do something, the more you do anything, you're gonna just get better at it. Like, and you always rebuild your creations. Yeah, I always say that too. Is like, don't be afraid to knock down stuff. Yeah, just repetition. Just keep doing something. I mean, that's also why you look on like the internet and you see some people that are so good because it's like that's all they do, Well, maybe these will work. Half slow. Can I kick this? No. How am I so? So what I need to do, I think, this is the piece we need. All right, so bear with me here. I'm gonna try something. Well, before we put that, we need to put a mechanism, I think. Trying to see how we would do this. If we put the wall, put all my trophies, and a lot of people came to check out my trophies. That's good, yeah. Heck yeah. Do something like this. A few weeks ago, I found out how to make the cars on Lego Fortnite look like real. That's cool. I put like a body kit on my one build that I have, but it just makes it really heavy, which is kind of like a bogus thing. Let's see. Small powered wheel. Where could we stick this? We could do it here. Word? That's cool. In a Dodge and Lamborghini? Like a Lambo. Why wheels? Well, I figure if I put the wheels and I can control the door going back and forth. Marcus, have a good night. And I put the wheels, and then the door would go in between the wheels. But it's like just a lot of like looking and like visualizing what I want to do. I was even thinking maybe this could like yeah, like this. Yeah, I was thinking about making like a sliding door. That's also true, Rob, about doing bad and still doing bad. I want to, but I don't know if it's like worth it. Because if that goes there, okay, great. Then I need. That's not gonna work. Not to mention, if I make a wall, if I make this, and then I try to put this, I don't think it's gonna fit. So if anything, I would have to make like I mean, we could do like a maybe like a simpler one with the literally put. If this would work. Thinking if this, I don't even mind if it's just like something like this comes across. Opposite. But we could try. Hold on. Those on it. I'm just thinking of where to put the wheat. Jago, what's good, man? All right, so let's say, for instance, I like it. I mean, I wish they kind of added more to what we got. Like they kind of focused a bit more on Brick Life. I wish they kind of did a more vamped story and stuff in Lego Odyssey. But the season pass, I think the season pass is pretty awesome. I think the Star Wars, even last ones, the most Isley's kits, they're really good kits. So like, if you're into building and you want like some good stuff, like these are the ones to do it. Plus the ones you get now, Like, you know, you get like, you know, the AT-AT. People have been making this thing move now, like actually walk. Like you have like a full blueprint. All you gotta do is fix up the legs and make them mechanical, and you have like a walking AT-AT. People have made this fly, even though it's very difficult, but they've made this vehicle fly. So like, the fact that you can do that kind of stuff to these things, I think it's pretty cool. This is what it would be like. Right? What's annoying though is like if I have powered wheels, that means I gotta have an engine somewhere for these to work. About the autopilot? I don't think so. Actually, if this goes here. Yeah, I think I think I gotta go to like I'm not gonna be able to do this unless I like go to like my experimental world and like bots around. Maybe check out a tutorial or two. Otherwise, I don't think. Oh, not Jago. I'm doing well. Sorry, I just saw that. It's so weird how I see the yo, and then I don't see the how are you. It's in my one chat, and then but I see it in the other. Gotta pay attention to that. She is nonsense, bro. And the other question is, do I connect these? Which means, like, kind of funny is like, now the person created a way to let the plane fly by itself. Well, you can kind of do that already, can't you? Like, it's good to see that those studs don't matter. Oh, I need to get granite now. I mean, if you need it, personally, I think awesome, but I would never use it. Yeah, the only vehicle I have, I have two. I'll show you my vehicles real quick. Because I gotta gather stuff anyway now. And I'm gonna be, unfortunately, have to be going soon. So I have two. I'll show you my first one. So these are, I only have two builds that I use for vehicles in my worlds, and they're mostly modified versions. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I think Epic's just talking shit to make, Apple look bad. So here's my OG build, which is the off-roader. I call this the off-roader 2.0. It's just the bigger wheels, bigger engine. It used to have a stronger axle because it was frost pine. But what I love about this is it can fly. Actually, before it could fly, I had like the rockets. So it used to just be able to jump over stuff. Like I just had it, like if I had to get out of trouble, I could kind of blast away and kind of get stuff. And then once they introduced the balloons, the switches, I have that. And now this is kind of all I need. I can kind of rocket myself up higher than I need, even higher than the balloons can take you. And then I have this one thruster on the side here. It allows me to rotate in one spot. So you can kind of see on this map, this is kind of how I've been getting around and exploring. Just going these long things. And I keep the thrusters, I like the thrusters still that like, for like coming down, because like if I need to land, I can kind of come like this. And I can slow my descent. I used to be able to fly forward with it, but depending on where you put these middle thrusters, you can get more, you can kind of go forward more. And of course, if I need to go faster forward, I got the thrusters to get me up hills and stuff. So this is like kind of my main exploring vehicle. And I call this the Off-Roader 2.0 2025 edition. And then I'll show you my other one that I have, which is the Off-Roader Loader. Which you kind of might have got a glimpse of before. My favorite Lego pass? I mean, that's a hard one. I think the Mos Eisley, the Star Wars Mos Eisley probably is the best. Although I do love the Lost Island one because it gives you, gave me the skin. First one was pretty good, but the Mos Eisley set, I mean, they give you a lot of pieces, a lot of builds. And I think overall the build pieces in this are still kind of a little bit more versatile in terms of what they do. And Saron, this is my other build, which is the same idea. Just a bigger version, and I could hold 6 chests on it. Still pretty agile, still pretty good at, going around. The rockets can't really lift me up too good, but that's what I have the balloons for. And again, I can fly up and then rotate. And this is kind of how this is what I'll use if I want to, like, on my Lego, my Star Wars Island, all these flags, I like completely gutted these caves. So I would like fly around with this vehicle, and then I would just leave it outside. Once I filled up, I'd go outside the cave, drop off all my stuff, go back into the cave. And that was a good way to kind of get rid of stuff. And so, again, I can go forwards pretty fast in the air. And when I want to come down, I can slow my descent with my... See? And actually, you know what else I could do? I could show you a couple other ones. Oh, no. Oh yeah, I like to leave trees. I like them, especially if they can't grow back. And this is my, the Star Wars Village, which I revamped, replaced all the ugly parts that are in it with better looking Mos Eisley parts. Like, Just for all these doors alone that you get in the Mos Eisley, I feel like is worth so much. But yeah, just basically revamped it. Not like you know. And this is actually kind of cool because I also use some of the Daily Bugle pieces on this floor here. They go nicely. You know, kitchen, and up here's a little pool table fun. That's about it. Actually, I'm gonna say like this. But I'll show you my experimental village. Actually, you can get to see my the build I did for the Braves build challenge for diabetes. Do this real quick. Thanks, Thomas. Yeah, I think of this Lego Pass. I think, in terms of story-wise, in Lego, it wasn't that grand, but I like the builds, the build pieces they give you. They give you a good amount of lights. They give you a cool amount of stuff, like the way the aesthetic of it looks. I'd give it a 7, maybe a 7 out of 10. And here's the build I did for Braves build. Kind of made it for breakthrough. It's for a good cause. I made this really cozy vacation spot. What do I expect from the next Lego Pass? I haven't even kind of thought about it. I'm hoping. I don't even know. What's the theme supposed to be? It's not still Star Wars, right? But yeah, this is very simple. But I wanted to do like a cool, like, you know, relaxing, chill place. You know, I'm up here, just a bathroom, and 2 bedrooms, and then up here's the art studio. Very chill. But and then like down here, I made actually kind of cool this like island. It's really fun just finding like the cool like land masses and stuff. Like they kind of like almost like make things so like you come down here, look, and you can come over here. And that's where I put the bus stop. To go back to where all my experiments are. This is my experimental world. So mostly, you know, this is just my sandbox where, you know, not worried about surviving. This is just where I build, no materials. So the only planes I have, I'll show you right now when I come down from here. Once it stops lagging. So this is where you'll see a lot more of this is where like I test things. Like if I'm gonna make a door that moves, I'll probably do it in here. So these are like all like my weird vehicles that I've made and stuff. As you can see, a lot of my old school like off-roaders. I mean, I'm not expecting much from the next pass. I haven't really thought about it at this point. You know, I'm still kind of focused on stuff. Trying to see if I could find. So check this out. So some of these are weird, but where's the one I'm? This is like one of my original designs or mods. You can see there's another one here. I'm trying to find where is my. 2 things I've made. One, no, this isn't it. Where is it? Oh, so not this one. Is this it? Here, this is my off-roader. Talk about bulldozer. So my off-roader loader was originally the off-roader collector, which is this guy. And my off-roader collector This it was more to just collect resources. But then at one point Epic fixed it. So like, you know, I would go around and just, let's see, right? Just to smash things like this. That's what I had this for, just to collect resources. You know, anything that got in my way. If I wanted to get resources. So this was kind of a prototype. It could fly and everything just like other stuff. So, hey Boki, thank you. Yeah, so this I'm still contemplating on making an off-roader, the off-roader collector. Very, you know, same as like the off-roader loader, just modified to have this in the front of it. And then the other thing I did a modification of, if I can find real quick. And here's the off-roader loader, which is just the same thing, but just no front. And the only downside to this guy is that there's no bottom thrusters because I use them. So when you float up in the air, when you come down, you're gonna come down a little hard. Oh, this was my other one. I'm gonna probably make a tutorial for soon. I made this guy. It's kind of a mod of the one flying vehicle. This is to collect animals. So the idea is you would get on top, come over here, you hop up on top. And you can go like this. Right, and then I have on the back is how I would turn it, see? And if I want to fly straight, you go straight. I want to turn. I currently need 2 pop, 5 storm bud plants, and collect 10 storm fruit to upgrade my village. You could do it. I believe in you. And so this guy is kind of light, the way it kind of comes down. Not the most agile flying builds I've made. But anyway, this is meant to... Ooh. Oh, I just smashed something. That sucks. We'll have to fix that at another time. And this is my other flying vehicle I made. I like this guy. This is just basically a modification of the little cart. But it flies pretty good, even though it floats weird. With my glider like this. I have a tutorial on how to make this too. The only downside to this guy is that it can't climb as high as I'd like it to. But the way the balloons are, it's small and then light, and when I want to come down, I can still kind of control it. And we come down. And it doesn't drive the best, but, you know. But that's a fun one. What I think about Brick Life? It's okay. It's a chill game. I mean, I feel like you just can't do that much in it. These things are kind of all just testing things out. Some of these are massive. Trying to find where my latest modded. Is this it? Oh, here it is. So this was my latest idea for my off-roader. where this I had, so like instead of putting just the little thruster on the right, I have a control one to turn. I can kind of turn any way I want. You remember me the 3 days I spent creating Millennium Falcon? Yeah. So this is a fun build. All right. And so, yeah, so that's basically most of my functioning ones. I don't really do too much of it. Thanks. Yeah, a lot of these were all in the beginning. I was just like, would just play around with ideas. But this, eventually I just came to the realization that I was like, I might as well just use the off-roader as like the basis, because everything just seemed like a version of that. And I was like, I'm not getting any better, so I was like, I might as well just do that. One last thing I think is kind of fun, you guys want to check out. I was working on an airship. And I took the lighthouse and I put the lighthouse on its side and made an airship. With like an inside. You got like workbenches down here. Some storage. This was kind of a fun experiment. I just like this idea that it stays kind of at this level. And if I want to go up higher, I can snap out of it. I've yet to bring this into like a real world thing, so it's just a kind of a prototype. A lot of balloons on it. But it's cool because like you can go up in the air and you feel like safe. You know? And then you can just be down here. Make food or craft some of the basics. There's a bed. Then yeah, like if I wanted to fly with this, that's turning. It's going. Oh snap, Brave! Yo. Welcome on in, guys. Holy snikes. Big rate. But yeah, I've just been showing everybody some of my builds. Yes, I am, Sharon. I am on Twitch as well. Welcome in, Brave and crew. Thank you again. Yo, shout out to Brave. He was, as you guys tuned in last week. I mean, not last week, yesterday. I was doing a stream for Brave Builds Challenge. Heck yeah. So yeah, I was just kind of showing some of the builds I've done, some of experiments. This is my airship. That was just like a kind of an experiment. I actually used the lighthouse as the hull. Pretty cool, you know. I haven't used it in the real world scenario yet. I like that I can like, you know, have a. I still want to make like an air base type of thing. So we have this. And so so there's this. I'll show some other kind of quick things here. Let's see. I was showing, well, this is my off-roader loader, which I use in my real world, which is, you know, just good for transporting. It's heavy, but it's still pretty agile, and it can fly. You know. So there's that. And then I was showing this guy. Oh, well, not this one. This is my other off-roader loader. I have an off-roader. I was just showing my off-roader collector, which I haven't used yet, which I think would be really useful. Because it's got the smasher in the front to smash things. Like that kind of thing. So I have this guy. And the whole idea is obviously to smash a bunch of pieces and then, you know, collect all the parts. And then the other one I was kind of playing around with, I was just showing. Where is it now? This guy. Where I utilized, so it's kind of like my off-roader that I already have, but now I got like a rotating thruster on the back, so now I can go any way. If I want to rotate, there we go. And then we come on down. Woo. Oh. So it's still, this is a work in progress for my other builds, but, you know, is what it is. But yeah, that's mostly my builds. I guess the only other fun one that I have is this guy over here. Ooh. Is this guy here real quick. And it's just a cool little flying vehicle that I have. Pretty fast, to be honest, though. That's kind of cool because, like, when you take off the balloons, it's a nice coast down. You can kind of really kind of guide it. Simple, but fun flying vehicle. But all right. I mean, that's really the only plan I have. I mean, but when it comes to flying around, I just use my off-roader. That's my main thing. But yeah, so last thing I'm going to do, real quick. You guys can see for up close and personal my village I built for the diabetes, the donation. The charity, a breakthrough T1D. Yeah, I'll probably do another. How can I farm fast gunpowder? Probably skeletons. Probably skeletons on the beach in the Lost Isles. And here it is. There it is. This is what I built. Oh, in its beautiful glory. Super chill. I'm actually really pumped about it still. Very relaxing. Right? Also, a thing I found out is if the floor of a water is shallow and you jump in, if you get in a certain way, you can get underwater. You can walk around underwater. As if it doesn't even do anything. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm I'm an aqua banana now. Poop. Come back up. Yeah. But unfortunately, Skeletons in the Desert is another good one. The Pirates on the Shores of the Lost Isles is good. But here, so right now, I think we're going to double check something. We're gonna go. I actually have to go and pick up my son at school. So, while I appreciate you guys all rating me and coming by, it's really good to see you all again because I was chilling before with Braves as well. We're gonna go raid our friend Lego Moxie. All right, let's go. Let's go pay him a little visit, right? All right, so you guys all have a good time, and you can catch me on here tomorrow, 12 to 8 Eastern time. 12 to 4, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.
And that's just something that they'll do. One of these days, these walls are gonna motorboard you.
Oh.
Motorboard.
And for all my TikTok and YouTube peeps, unfortunately, you guys can't raid with us, but stick. Come by around tomorrow. We'll have some more Lego action. Actually, tomorrow will be
Remy
Battle
Lexington
Royals.
is part of this rating,
So
and
you
I
guys,
literally was just singing this song. Oh my god.